All right, so lesson 4 is all about coal. If you don't know that coal is a valuable resource when it comes to, it used to be used a lot more for running like our engines, our steam engines and things, or our trains and things like that. It's still highly useful, but it has to be done by mining. And mining means extracting. So when humans build mines and begin mining, they are getting something. They're getting minerals, stone, or other valuable resources. There's a lot of different types of mines. There's diamond mines, there's coal mines. Um, Access to mine natural resources had a substantial and ongoing impact on the wealth of nations. Gold mines, countries with access to such resources, such as precious metals and gems, as well as more pragmatic resources like coal, became wealthier. The excavation of very valuable natural resources has been essential to the development of many countries. So here's an iron ore mine, and you can see how they've dug in that. Mining of ores, minerals, and other resources is a complicated process. The resource must be discovered and estimated, made of quantity and value of the resource. It costs a lot. It's a lot of work, and there's a lot of risk in it. So investing in it, they want to know that they're actually going to get something out of it. So economic viability studies should be conducted before you even start construction. Studies of economic viability for mining operations consider the cost. How much is it going to cost them? Are they going to come out ahead? It is a business. Environmental damage. Is it going to destroy the site? The nature of and disposal of waste, and the value of resources acquired from the mine. What are they after? If the company chooses to proceed with the mining operation, equipment and refining facilities are brought in and the mine is constructed. The type of mine depends upon the resource and its location. So if they're at a spot where they found a bunch of diamonds, they're going to do a diamond mine. Or coal, they're going to do a coal mine. After it's depleted, then they go back to work to rehabilitate the land and correct it. So some disadvantages of coal power in the U.S. It accounted for 39% of total power production in 2014, now and 33% in 2015. Coal is milled into a fine powder and then burned at a high temperature for power. It's a common power source. It's less ideal from an environmental perspective because of the carbon dioxide that it's going to release into the atmosphere. As a fossil fuel, coal is an impractical long-term source of energy with higher environmental cost. Improved thermal efficiency at coal plants can they're working to reduce these emissions. And there is research going on that. One of the most common is coal. Coal remains an essential source of power in the U.S. Coal mining is in two categories: underground mining and surface mining. So there's a surface coal mine. And here's some examples of underground. So underground mining is mostly what people think of. They think of the people, working hard, digging in the mines in the Northeast, and they're coming out and they've got black all on their face. There's several different types of underground mining for coal: drift, slope, and shaft. So here's a drift mine. It's level and horizontal, built into a mountain or a hill. A slope mine descends from the ground at a slope, entering into a deep level mine. And then a shaft mine is on a deep vertical shaft that leads into a horizontal mine. Today, mine elevators are used to allow access. They've come a long ways in mining, but it is still quite dangerous. Surface mines are above ground. They are not underground. There are several different types of surface mines: contour, mountaintop removal, and auger mining. These mines remove coal located near the surface of the land. First, the upper level of soil or overburden is removed, then coal deposits removed, and then it's returned to restore the site. So there is some controversy over natural resources, air pollution that we're using. Even though we use it all the time, is it the best thing for us to use? And that's kind of the big argument that's going to be around for a long time. So it's really finding a good balance, and that's what scientists and politicians are all trying to find. It's a good balance between continuing to use these natural resources that we use so much, but also using them in a way that is not going to harm the environment as much.